All right, everybody. Thank you for coming back to my YouTube channel. I appreciate everything everybody's doing, viewing, giving me some hearts, comments, talking, and I'll get back to you. If I don't get back to you, holla back at me. Anyway, today's video is brought to you by Pammy's Backyard Barbecue, located in Surrey, northern New Jersey, where a swine is fine and the other white meat is king. I tell you what, you guys need to go over there to their Facebook page and check them out. They can bring a barbecue restaurant to your backyard. So you guys go check them out and see what's going on with them. Ask them some questions, and see what they'll do for you up there in New Jersey. All right, today we're going to be talking about, I'm going to be talking about space travel. Well, not really space travel. Oh, traveling to space. So this is the dawn of a new space age. That guy, William Shatner? For decades, he explored the space on screen, in Star Trek. He was Captain Kirk. Oh, he was Captain Kirk, all right. Anyway, he finally launched into the final frontier. And this is what this guy said about it. Everybody, he said, everybody in the world needs to go do this. Okay, let's see. Everybody, everyone. So, and on a back, let's see, in 2022, a 90-year-old became the first person in space. A title briefly held by Mary Wallace Wally Funk. Her nickname's Wally. And previously held by the legendary astronaut John Glenn. At age 82, Mrs. Funk, a longtime champion of women in space, joined Amazon founder Jeff Bezos on Blue Origin's flight to the edge of space in July of 2022. That's just the edge. It's not like they went to the moon or anything like that. So if you want to fly to the edge, matter of fact, I will. I'll get you a little bit of pricing here. So we'll see what goes on there. So anyway, that's really awesome that these people get to go out into space. You got some old people out there in space. That's a hell of an accomplishment. Whenever there's all kind of cancers and everything that are screwing up everybody, So but then on the other hand, it's their money; they can do what they want to, So let's go into cost for an individual to fly to the edge of space. Let me back up a little bit. If you get you an airline ticket and you fly up there, let's just say 30,000 feet. That's close enough. Get your airline ticket for $350 and just go for a flight, round trip from, let's just say, here to Dallas. If it takes about 3 or 4 hours, maybe 5 hours or whatever, they usually get up to that added altitude. So do that. But anyway, how much does it cost to go into space? And also, it depends, For a trip on Virgin Galactic's Spaceship 2 and Blue Origin's New Shepard, the seats cost probably around $250,000 to $500,000. I don't know why there is a big difference like that, but anyhow, let's see. On February 16th, reservations opened up. That's of this year, and will cost $450,000. Potential travelers must pay a $150,000 down payment or deposit kind of thing. Tickets will be available to only 1,000 people. So, it's going to be later on this year, and it says the flights will take off from a spaceport in America in New Mexico. It's called Spaceport America. Virgin Galactic said that the trips will last about 90 minutes. So let me see. Okay, let's do a little bit of math here. 90 minutes, $450,000. Oh, wow, it's making my nose itch. $5,000 a minute. The spaceship gracefully flips while the astronauts enjoy several minutes of out-of-seat weightlessness and breathtaking views of the Earth from the spaceship's 17 windows. So, everybody's like, okay, well, we got 17 windows to check out the Earth and all that stuff, That's all right. But as for the $450,000, I just can't see spending that kind of money just to fly up for 90 minutes and come back down. I have trouble saving up money to go on a balloon ride, hot air balloon at that. So anyway, on July 11, 2022, Virgin Galactic founder Richard Branson was among 6 crew members who traveled aboard the company's space plane, the VSS Unity. So, you guys, these guys, they want to change everything. They want you to fly up there, all that good stuff. This is like, I'm going to say CDs. Remember whenever CDs came out and cassette decks or cassette players and the cassettes themselves, and also VCRs, the cassettes for the VCRs. Then you had that big round disc and everything. Well, all those things were extremely expensive back then. So this flight's going to be really expensive. So, I'm going to give it some more years and everything like that and see how expensive they get, let's just say in 15 years, So you guys just think about all that. Want to fly to the edge of space, and like I said, get you an airline ticket. It's close enough, like I said. So anyway, Blue Origin launched a manned flight in July of 2022 with Bezos among the members of the crew. In September, SpaceX launched its first flight with an all-civilian crew. And I think they all did all that. Of course, they had to have training, all that good stuff. These guys, their money amounts are unlimited, so they can pretty much do whatever they want to. And William Shatner, whenever he said everybody should do this, well, I got people that try. I know people. I'm sorry. I know people that try to, make their car payment, much less throw $450,000 out the window. And where they gonna find it? Come on. Anyhow, these guys, they're all rich. They all got money, all this stuff and everything. And what it seems like to me, maybe I'm wrong. I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. That they're flaunting it and throwing it in your face, or in my face, or in the people that I hang with, throwing it in their face too. I've got all this money and I'm going to go to space. Well, I tell you what you do: go to space and stay there. Anyhow, it's whatever. And also Shatner, he also had what they call tinnitus, with ringing in the ears and all that stuff. Well, there was a guy that came out to his place and fixed him. So why can't that guy go to all of these people that have tinnitus and fix them? Oh, that's right. They don't have $300,000. So, everything just seems like it's based on money. Anyhow, I'm running into my 8 minutes. So I'm going to leave everybody with this little thing. If I call you ma'am or sir, it doesn't mean that you're old. Where I came from, that's a sign of respect. So you guys think about all that stuff. I've had a good time doing all these YouTubes and everything, or these videos on YouTube, sorry. And I think this one right here is number 105. So you guys give me some likes, shares, and let's get down with it. All right, everybody, enjoy the video, and I hope you can possibly make a trip to the outer limits of space. Flint's out.